So I bought the last few pieces that I need to get the tank fully installed back into Wallace the 66. New filler neck rubber hose attachment piece thing, a new grommet because the one that's out there's stretched out, doesn't exactly fit that one, and some hose clamps. The reason I'm going with a new filler neck, I'll show you the inside of the original one. Yep, that's why. Winter's fully set in here. It's 35 degrees outside, so I'm not going to be doing much talking to the camera. I'm going to put some gloves on, try to stay warm, get this thing thrown together, and then we'll go for a drive, fill the gas tank, take some pictures, a little photo op, and we're going to get Wallace the 66 listed for sale. Kind of a bittersweet moment, but I've taken Wallace across the finish line, at least as far as I'm going to take it. It's time to turn him over to somebody else and let them take him wherever he's going to go, whatever his next story is going to be. So, let's get started. Dropped it. Dang it. What I thought was going to take 5 minutes is taking much longer. I had to remove the tank, essentially. Pulled it off to the side. See if I can reach down in here and grab that little bugger. There you are, you little rascal. Let's not play those games anymore, huh? Come on. This is supposed to be easy. So now that I'm this far, I'm going to put the filler neck on before I get it all the way in the tank. That's just going to happen now. Let's see, I don't need those making this harder. I need a little lube on that to get it in there. One little drop of aim. Bloop. And just run your finger around the edges. That's all it's going to take. Here goes nothing. It'd help if this rubber wasn't freezing cold. Oh yeah, see? Piece of cake. Put both hose clamps back on. We're not going to drop anything else today. Right? Yeah, that's right. May not be right, but that's the way it is. Guten Titan. That's German for good and tight. And let's get the tank put back in place. Fuel line's got to be routed properly or it'll never do its thing. There we go. Oh, it's cold today. Dang it. Okay, there we go. So what is the holdup? I'll lift the whole thing up now. Close. Close. Boom, just pound it into place. That'll teach it. Oh, yes. Yes. See, that wasn't so bad. Alright, you guys are in the way again. Sorry. Next time you see it, it'll be all put in. Boom. See? That wasn't so hard. As soon as I decided to not drop stuff, got it all put back together. Got positive, negative on the center unit. Fuel line still hooked up. I have no less than 1, 2, 3 fuel filters in this bad boy. We are not taking that carburetor apart again. That's not happening. Not on my watch. Alright, I have one more thing I'm going to do to this before we take off. This is a lot more fun when it's not winter outside. But let me show you what's happening here. Look at that. That thing lasted all of about, well, a month. So let me show you what I got. Apparently I like to make the same mistake over and over and over and over again. So I bought basically, well, it's just another saddle blanket cover. This one comes a little higher recommended than the other one does, and it's black with, well, it's got a lot more, it's cold. Cheeks are frozen. It's got a lot more black on it. That one had more red and a little bit of black. Let me get this put on real quick. Here's the before. Put a little bit of work into this seat. If you haven't seen that episode, I'll put a link to it somewhere right up there. I'm gonna rip that one off, put this one on, show you the after. Just like that, and about an hour later. Seat cover's in. Don't pull super hard on those straps. I ended up having to hog tie some of that in because I pulled the straps clean off of some of the corners and stuff, so just be gentle. I think it's time. Put some gas in this thing, top off that carburetor one last time, put the air cleaner on it, do a cold start, get my daughter's car out of the way. We're going to the gas station, we're gonna fill it up for real. Let's do this. Don't forget your lead substitute if you need it. Split everywhere. That's perfect. Should have known I'd do that though. Hopefully, this is the last time we've cracked into this thing. It's a runner. Cold start. Let's go for a ride. I'm not even taking any tools with me this time. But here we go. Manual brakes, baby. No. Battery's dead. Dang it. Well, gotta charge the battery first. Dang it. Didn't even see it coming. Now we're ready for a drive. killed it. I gotta get off of this wheel chuck that I'm on. Emergency brake doesn't work as far as I know. We gotta figure something out here. Do I dare turn it off? Sure, let's try it. I don't know. Still 35 degrees outside. Brr. Oh yeah, who's worried? Had a habit, I almost reached for a seatbelt. That's not gonna work in here. Let's go buy some gas. Oh, it is cold. Feels like the brakes are dragging a little. It's just super cold. Stay in the neighborhood for a minute until we're sure this is going to do its thing. Didn't bring any tools. Oh boy, come on, come on. That was all about. Staying in second gear the whole time. Don't want to speed through the neighborhood and cause a problem, you know? I don't want to be that guy. I get mad at people doing that in front of my house. Come on. Just cold. Hopefully it starts acting better as it warms up. Still a little afraid to get too far from home. There's third gear. There's home. Yeah, it doesn't like it when I push on the gas. I'm gonna have to adjust the timing or something. Let's go into the school parking lot for a second. Don't want to get too far from home. It just does not want to rev up. That wasn't bad. Go. Now that it's warmed up, it's acting a little better. Probably should have left the choke on a little longer. Oh, I still got some backfiring going on. Well, here we go. Out on the street. No problem. 40 miles an hour. as the speed limit, by the way. First things first, we gotta get some gas. That's the first thing. No problem. Piece of cake. This is gonna make a nice truck for somebody. It's a great base to start with. I mean, yeah, it's got those dings in the fender and the front end, and a little bit of rust, but mechanically, solid. Two more lights to get to the gas station. Not gonna go, dude. Jeez. Got manual brakes in this thing. Can't stop in front of me like that. Shady green you waiting for? If I can slow down just enough, it'll turn green on me. Hey, there we go. Now we're talking. In for some gasohol, ethanol free. Ethanol free, baby. Nice. Nailed it. Nailed it. Right. You guys on board? Alright, let's try a different angle. Got us some gas. Let's see what the gas gauge says. See if we can start her up. Oh, gauge. Good. Mm-hmm. Nice. Gauge works. Find us a place to take some pictures. If I can safely navigate this parking lot. Yeah, manual steering is no joke. That is rough stuff. Let's see. Let's see. Take the easy way out and not make a left-hand turn. Just don't trust this thing darting out into traffic. Oh, I'm gonna be waiting for a minute. Maybe 5 minutes. If I trusted it, I would have gone right then. These windows need to be cleaned, something fierce. Alright, here we go. Right meow. Definitely lots of wind noise in here. Got air coming through cracks in the window seals. Need to do something about those before water comes in. Makes this worse and worse and worse. Got just over 3/4 of a tank. Put 10 gallons in plus the gas from the gas cans that we used. So it's probably got about 13 gallons in it, and it's a 19.5 gallon tank. Price of gas is dropping, so I didn't want to put all of it in there, you know. Left-hand turn, Clyde. He can have it. Oh, somebody went through that fence where the wind took it down. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Yeah, this truck could make for a really long road trip, I'll tell you that. That engine wrapped all the way up, beating on your ears the whole time, that would be hard. moistures anywhere. Everything now is no trespassing, and driveways are blocked off. They're building houses and neighborhoods. Progress, I guess, right? Welcome to West Jordan. Definitely don't want to go somewhere I'm going to get stuck. It's been really wet the last several days. The last week, straight rain for like 5 days. And I'm talking big rain. Did some damage to our drought, which is fantastic. We need the moisture, but I'm not going to drive out doing something that looks soft and get stuck. This is two-wheel drive, bro. Two-wheel drive. Speed limit 50. We're going 50. Temperature's staying good and low. Oh, I about tried to go into overdrive. There is no overdrive. Bad idea. In the city, in Salt Lake County, there's just nowhere to get away from people. No matter where I go, there's gonna be people somewhere. No matter what highway you pick, there's cars constantly. It's just the way it is. Going out here by the old Kennecott mine. Push on the gas, I accelerate even going uphill. I think once it's warm, it's got decent power. It does alright. Did not like that first drive though. It was pretty cold out. I need to give it a chance to warm up. Claims it's up to 42 degrees, but I don't know if I believe that or not. Up here for my daughter's high school senior pictures. That's what it's called. Senior pictures. This is all also no trespassing on both sides. Anyway, we're going to try to get some photographs.
Seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows. And we're all going live, still nobody knows. But I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago. Back a year ago.